In this series, I started with $0, a truck, and a mower, with the dream to build a profitable mowing business from scratch. Will I make it or go broke? Stay tuned and find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have about 10 properties we need to mow today, because last episode we couldn't get them done because we hit a rock and broke our mower. So since I was able to weld the bracket and blades back on, we're able to use this mower again, which is good because it's double the size of our Craftsman mower. I think I'm going to take this tank with me and get it filled up, just for the fact that we have 10 properties in a row on the subdivision and they're massive properties. I don't want to be going to the fuel station every hour. But if you guys are enjoying this content and would like to see more, smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Alright, so I got the mower ready and we're ready to go. So let's head out and get these properties done. So I just got off the phone with someone. They want us to do a job. So we're going to try to get that done today for them. It's going to be later on. I got to try to get some of these lines done. We're starting to fall behind. And it's just me, so it's hard to actually keep up. I will be trying to get an employee very soon. Alright, so I'm just pulling up to the very first property of the day. And I can't wait to get started. I think this might be the biggest property on the subdivision. If I remember correctly, last time we did this property, it took us about an hour and a half to do. So this is going to be a long day for sure for us, but it's going to be well worth it when we get paid because it's going to be a lot of money, which is good because I need to start buying equipment. I want to get a snowplow for our truck because in the winter months we got to try to keep this company afloat, and the only way to do that is to branch out a little bit and start snow clearing. I mean, unless somebody wants me to cut the snow on their grass with the mower, that's the only other option we got is to get a snowplow and try to make some money so we can keep going next year. You know what, since we gotta do all these properties, instead of doing one at a time, I'm just gonna go straight down and do the whole backyard at once. I think that would be the best option. Oh, it looks like Jimmy upgraded his backyard a bit. He got himself a pool. I'm thinking about getting one very soon. I seen they're on sale at Walmart. They're on sale for $800, but right now we don't really have extra money, so I guess that's gonna have to wait. Oh yeah, it's also September, so we wouldn't really get to use it that much. So I've been doing this for about an hour now, and we had to fill up. Good thing I brought this tank, it makes it a lot easier. We have so much lawn to do, and we're definitely going to be using almost that full tank. Alright, so it's been about 3 hours since we actually started this property. We went through 3 tanks of gas, but we finally got half of the project done. We got 5 properties done on this side, and the other side I think we only got to do 4 to actually finish. We did one the other day before we went and broke our mower, but we should be able to get these done pretty quick. So it's about 12:30. I'm pretty hungry, so we're gonna drop the trailer off at Grandpa's house. And guys, check it out. I guess Grandpa got a dog the last couple of days. You know what? I actually been thinking about getting a dog too. And Grandpa got the perfect looking dog. That's the exact same one I wanted. I'm gonna go over and check him out. Okay, we'll give Gizmo some food and we'll throw the ball around. Here, Gizmo, go get the ball. Go get the ball. Okay, I guess you don't want to fetch. Oh, watch out for the trailer. Yeah, pretend you guys didn't see that. Oh, I am stuffed. So I ended up getting a BLT and a chili and a coffee, of course. And guys, it was amazing. Oh, the best food. Cost $15. And I really don't want to go back to work after eating. I'd rather have a nap. But I think we're going to take a little break from mowing. So that job I mentioned earlier, we gotta cut down a tree, and I don't have a ladder, so we're gonna stop at the local store and see if we can get a ladder. I think Bob's hardware store would be the best spot to try and see if we can get one. Well, they didn't have the biggest selection of ladders. I thought they would have more. Ended up getting this one for $80. It extends to 20 feet, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's high enough to actually get up to where we gotta go. We actually gotta cut down a branch that's overhanging on their house, and they're afraid it's gonna fall down, so we're gonna try to do that for them. According to the GPS, we're actually at the right spot. I sure hope so, because we've been driving for 10 minutes. We're pretty much on the other side of town. Oh wait, this is the property right here. Okay, let's go down and see if we can find the owner and actually see what he wants done. I'm just hoping the branch is actually not over the house too much, because how do you even take that down without hitting it? Oh my god, guys, this is so high. Oh my, how am I going to do this job? I don't think our 20-foot ladder is actually going to get us up there. And I'm not the best at climbing trees. Why is this house up so high? Anyway, let's go talk to the owner, and I'm hoping it's a different tree. Well, just my luck, it has to be the tallest tree in the world. It's gotta be like 400 feet tall. And we got a 20-foot ladder. Look, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I guess we're doing a lot of free climbing today. That's the only way I can see us getting up there. Oh, did I mention I'm scared of heights? So yeah, don't look down. Don't look down. Oh, I looked down, guys. We're so high up, but we're almost there. So I really don't have the most experience cutting down trees while branches above houses. So I guess we'll just go for it, and hopefully we don't take out his house. I mean, that was just a slight tap, nothing too major. A few dents won't hurt. And now for the hard part, I need to climb down this tree. Well, that's another quality job done by Duke Mowing. I think we did alright for our very first tree branch over our house. It could have went a little bit better, but it could have went worse. But I know one thing for sure, I'm going to bring this ladder back. It's just not what I was expecting. It's not good for any projects. Now, I don't think we're going to be doing a lot more of these. Hopefully not, because I'm scared of heights, but I think I would rather have the $80 back. Alright, so we ended up making $600, which is good money considering what we did. But I'm going to bring this ladder back. I should probably put it in a little bit better so we don't lose that on our way over to Hardware Bob's store. And after we return this, I think we're going to get back to mowing. I wanted to give the mower a break. We've been pretty hard on it all morning. We're trying to get these lawns done where we're falling behind. And if I don't get over there soon and get these lawns done, I might end up losing them as contracts. Okay, so I just returned the ladder. We got $80. He was giving us a little bit of trouble at first. Did I hit the wall? Oh no. Well, he's definitely going to be mad now. I kind of parked on top of his bench. I didn't see it there, and I kind of hit the building. There's no mark on his building, but there is a little bit on my truck. But this is a work truck. I'm not too concerned. Like I was saying, we actually had a little bit of trouble returning the ladder. I forgot to wipe the dirt off, and he could tell it was used. But he did end up giving us our money back, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm hoping he don't have security cameras, and he can see what we did when we left. Why is Gizmo at the neighbors? I don't think Grandpa knows that, but he seems to be staying in the area, so we'll leave him. We'll grab our mower, and I think we're going to start at the edge of the property and pretty much do what we did with the last one. Because I got a text for another job we can do. We're going to need our skid steer, and it's on the other side of town, so it's going to take us about an hour to actually get the skid steer and make our way over there. So we got a load of gravel he actually wants us to spread out. It shouldn't take us long to spread it out, it's just going over there. It's pretty far, and we still got about 2 hours of mowing here. But on the plus side, we actually got the biggest property on this side done the other day, so that should knock off about 45 minutes. Oh look, it looks like Kevin got a pool too. I guess where they're on sale, everybody's buying them. But it's getting pretty late in the season, so they probably got about 2 weeks left before they gotta take it down for the winter. If I didn't need to buy a snowplow for the winter, I would consider buying one. Okay, so I just got a text from my friend James, and he actually found me a snowplow on Marketplace that we're gonna be looking at in the next couple of days. He wants $1,000 for it. It is a couple years old, but I think we can get it for a bit cheaper. Anyways, it's been a few hours, and we finally got this side of the property done, so the only thing left to do now is to go collect our money. So I ended up making $2,500 between these 10 properties, which I think is really good money, and it only took me about a day to do it. But right now I'm actually going to run back to the shop, drop the mower off, grab the skid steer, and head on over and try to get this job done to see if we can get any more work. Alright, so I just got back to the yard, and I think before we put the mower away, I'm going to spray it off. There's a lot of grass and dirt built up, and I don't really want to put it in the shop like that. And we do have a brand new pressure washer, so why not keep our equipment looking nice? So we'll pull over here and we'll try to get it done. The only problem I have with this pressure washer is our ground is actual dirt. We need to get a load of gravel brought over, so we're not bringing mud into the shop. But I think we're going to wait to actually get the load of gravel. But that reminds me, guys, this truck we had since we started the company, I had a mechanic come out and try to fix the brakes and everything, but it turns out there's a lot more things wrong with it than we thought. So I'm thinking I might sell it. What do you guys think I should do? Should I keep the truck and put money into it, or should I sell it and try to get something a little bit better? Now, what we need for that truck right now is going to cost us about $2,500. The only problem I have about keeping it is the truck is starting to get old, and I don't want to have to be replacing everything and have a truck that's not reliable. Well, I think that should be good enough. Now, I'm going to take the skid steer out, then we're going to put the mower in, and we're going to get on the road so we can actually get this job done. And if we get it done soon, we might have time for another job. Alright guys, so I've been driving for about 15 minutes now, and we're almost to the property. It's just up here on the left. Okay, so it looks like we got about half a dump truck load. It shouldn't take us too long to actually spread that out once we get started. So this is just something temporary. As you can see, his driveway's in rough shape, but over here, he actually needs to put all new gravel. It's down to the dirt. I guess from the winter when he's snow blowing, he's throwing all the rocks into the lawn. So we're going to fix that up for him. We're going to grab the skid steer and try to level this off as best as we can. But I think next year he's actually going to try to get this all paved so he don't have this problem again. Well, that didn't take long at all. Now we almost got stung. He got a lot of bees back there, so you gotta watch out. They don't really like skid steers right next to the honey, I guess. Alright, so I ended up making $350 off that job, which isn't too bad considering it only took me about, what, 15 minutes to push it off and level it out. But it's getting pretty late, so I think this is gonna be it. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.